Hello, here we are in section R-2 with the solutions to numbers 13 through 20. Here we're going to perform these operations by hand. These are all fractions, and so let's do it. We've got to get a common denominator here. So 3 goes into 6, so times both of them by 2. We get 1/6 plus 2/6. Well, that's going to equal 3/6. And does that simplify? Yeah, we can divide top and bottom by a 3, so we get 1/2. Good. Number 14, 8 plus 2/3. You could be a little cheeky and say, oh, well, that's 8 2/3. Done. Or we'll do it the other way and get a mixed number. 8, this is 8 over 1. 1 and 3 have a common denominator of 3. So we can times these by 3 and we get 24/3. That's the same as the number 8 plus 2/3. That equals 26/3. And so either one of those is actually okay. The next one, number 15, we have, let's get rid of that. There we go. We have 5/8 minus 1/2. We can times by 4, and we get 5/8 minus 4/8. And 5 minus 4 is 1/8. Good. The next one, number 16. 3 6/7 minus 1 2/3. There are two ways we can do it. We'll do both of them here. If we have 3 6/7 minus 1 2/3, then 3 minus 1 is 2, and we've got to take 6/7 minus 2/3. We've got to have common denominators here. So if we times by 3 here, we get 18/21. That's what 6/7 is. And we times by 7, we get 14/21. 18/21 minus 14/21 is 4/21. So that's one way to do it, where we take care of the whole numbers by themselves and then the fractional components separately. The other way to do it is to turn this into a mixed number. So 3 is the same as 21/7. You take 7 times 3 is 21 plus 6. So 21/7 plus 6/7 is 27/7 minus 3 times 1 is 3. That's 3/3 plus 2/3 is 5/3 minus 5/3. Now you'd have to get a common denominator of 21. So times by 3, times by 3, times by 7, times by 7. Oh boy. And so we get 81/21 minus 35/21. Good. 81 minus 35 is 46/21. Yeah, there we go. And if you took 21 into 46, you would get 2 41/21. So those two are the same answer. Excellent. Number 17. 3, which is 3 over 1, times 1/12. Now this is multiplication. Multiplication goes top to top, bottom to bottom. So we end up with 3/12, which reduces down to 1/4. Number 18, we have multiplication, so we're going to go straight across, and we get 4 times 1 is 4, 5 times 6 is 30, which equals, let me see, we could take a 2 out of top and bottom, that'd be 2/15. Excellent. You should note that you could, if you saw it ahead of time, see this 4 and this 6 could each divide by 2, and you could simplify on multiplication problems before you multiply across. All right, number 19, 5/12 divided by 1/3, divided by, this is where we multiply and then switch this guy into its reciprocal. 5/2 times 5/12 times 3 over 1. 5 times 3 is 15 over 12. Divide by 3, and you get 5/4. You could have also divided ahead of time. Divide by 3, and you get 1/4, and timesing them, you get 5/4. So that pre-simplification is pretty handy. Number 20. 6/9 divided by 6, that's times by the reciprocal, so times by 1/6. That is 6 times 1 is 6 over 54. Reduces down 6 divided by 50. Looks like divide by 6 and divide by 6. and you get a 1/9. You should see also that you could have divided by 6 ahead of time and had much smaller numbers. 1 times 1 is 1, 9 times 1 is 9. Excellent.